King's Indian Defense, Fianchetto, Debrecen, Classical Main Line, 8.e4 x4 9.nx d4 re8. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. Opening with the queen's pawn. The Indian game begins by controlling the important e4 square with the knight, rather than a pawn. By taking control of the crucial d5 square and creating a space on which the knight can move to c3 without obstructing the c-pawn, move c4 helps to create a strong center. With the help of the king's Indian defense, white can get ready to develop the bishop to g7 and create a powerful center that black will later try to damage. Nf3 supports the d4 pawn and controls the e5 square. Fianchetto move bg7 places the bishop on the long diagonal. In order to dominate the center from the long diagonal, g3 is getting ready to fianchetto the light-squared bishop to g2. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling kingside tends to be safer because the king is further from the center. By positioning the bishop on a potent diagonal, this fianchettos the bishop. The bishop is prepared to grow into a functional square. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. By doing this, a knight moves out of its beginning square and into the action. This develops a knight from its starting square, activating it. This uses a pawn to attack the center while vying for position. This keeps the material balance in check with good commerce. Recaptures. Games Master. It is the final book action. This develops a bishop off its starting square, getting it into the action. It is excellent. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. This mobilizes the knight, allowing it to control more of the board. It is good. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening.